So recording has been started. So firstly, can you reopen your camera? Yeah, now you're visible. Okay, okay, yeah. So good evening.
Okay, right now it's okay. It's fantastic.
Yeah, yeah, right now it is okay. Okay, so good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening. Very good evening. First of all, I would like to know about yourself because I have talked with first time. Even I have never seen your YouTube channel. You know, and
Okay, okay,
so tell me about you first. Like, what's
okay.
your name and where are you from? In which class do you study?
Okay, okay, yeah, sure. So thank you so much for giving me such opportunity to introduce
Oh,
myself. So my name is
hmm,
Sunidhi Kumari. I'm from Jharkhand. As I'm studying class 9, I have five
oh,
members in a family and three siblings, one me and two small brothers. And my hobby is to learn English language and to read some books. Even though I'm running a YouTube channel, there is my two YouTube channel. So that's I'm running. That's all about me.
hmm. Okay, okay, okay. That's good. That's good. You
Yeah,
read in
can,
ninth
can you
standard.
also introduce yourself?
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking about myself. So, my name is Janil Kumar. I am from Madhya Pradesh. I have completed 12th class in 2021. Uh, I am a student of BSc third year now, and my hobbies are listening song and having conversation different kind of people, you know. And by profession, I am a businessman. I am a YouTuber as well. I am a student, So this is all about me, a little bit. Yes.
That's very fantastic. Even though I can say like that, your journey, your introduction is very great. So I want to ask some question to you because
Okay.
as you told that I want to learn English language, so I want to ask some question to you that why do you want to learn English language? Because
Oh,
nowadays so many people they are hesitating that they are hesitating because I'm not able to speak English language. They are hesitating like that. So why have you come in this platform and why do you want to learn this language?
okay, okay. That is very fantastic question, very good question, because most of the people they don't know why am I learning this language. So they must be clear the why. Like if they know what is the benefit of English language, so they will focus a lot towards of English language. They just know English is important because it's a international language. But in my side, there has a different region actually. When I was BSc third year, so on that time I was thinking about my career. So on that time my brother has came to me and he started to tell me, if you want to earn good money, so you have to become a fluent speaker. If you will able to convey your thought, if you will able to teach English language, any kind subject in English language, so you will be able to earn very good money, with the help of private school. uh, I have mentioned in my introduction, I am from Madhya Pradesh district Katni. So in a Katni, one school is there. If I will go towards of that school, so with the help of that school, I will earn 1 lakh rupees in a month. So that was the reason. So I started to learn this language, but nowadays it had changed. It had changed. Like now I became a teacher of English language. I started to teach a beginner who want to enhance their communication skill, who want to remove hesitation. So this is
Yeah,
the
yeah, you're
reason
talking
actually.
about
Yes. So
that.
you
You're
read in
actually
ninth standard. Hmm. Sunidhi ma'am, you read in ninth standard, and where from did you heard about English language? Because when I was ninth standard, so even I never heard about this language. On that time, only I listened about the subject of English language. I didn't know. So how do you know about this language?
no, that my journey was very interesting. When I was in class 7, from that time I started to learn English language. But that
Hmm.
time I was facing a lots of problem. As you can see, like that I was not able to form the sentence also. Even though I was not
Oh.
able to read some books, I was facing a lots of problem at that time.
Hmm.
Because I'm also not able to form the sentence, so that's why I was disliking the English subject.
Oh
And
my
I
goodness.
can say that my parents said to me that if you know the English language very well, then you will not gonna to face a lots of difficulties in your future life, and you can
Hmm.
easily success. So that's why I just started to learn English language from that time. I started to learn English language from the grammar first, because the grammar is the backbone of
Okay.
the English language. If we know the
Hmm.
grammar very well, then definitely we can able to form the sentence through which we can easily speak English language. So I just started to learn English language from the grammar. After learning, I'm not telling that whole grammar is important, but basic part of the grammar is very important to us. If we know the basic part of the grammar, then definitely we are going to speak very well English language. So that's why I just think that basic part of the grammar is enough for us to learn English language. So I just learned
Hmm.
the basic part of the grammar. After learning the basic part of the grammar, I just go that how I can form the sentence. I just started to form the sentence. I was making little sentences and forming like how I can give my introduction, how can give my daily routine like this. This type of activity I was doing at my home.
Hmm.
And at my home there is also my small brother. He is also speaking English language at the time. So I just started to practice English language from him only. So like this I was doing, but at that time I just left all those things because I also to focus on my studies. So that's why I just left all those things. Before 4 to 5 months, I have learned the importance of English language. I can say like nowadays English has become a common language, and now if we will know the English language very well, then definitely we are not going to face a lots of difficulties in our life. So that's why I
Hmm.
can say like before to 4 to 5 months I started learn this language. Yeah, like this my journey
Yes.
has ended.
Hmm. Great, great, great. Whatever you spoke without making any grammar mistake, you spoke. You you did only one mistake. That was you you should use on their was, but you used on their is. So that is your
Yeah, yeah,
one
so
mistake
yeah.
only. But you are very confident while speaking English. You don't feel hesitate like me. You know. So okay. So who motivated you to learn this language? That is my second question. Who
Okay, so do
motivated
you
you?
know that only my parents and my teacher motivated me to learn English language, because when I was in class, I mean that time only, my parents say to me that if you know the English language very well, then definitely you are not gonna to face a lots of difficulties. So that's why I can say like that my parents only motivated me to learn this language.
Fantastic, fantastic. So you read in ninth standard. So in which subject do you like the most? Do you like the most Hindi, English? In which subject do you like?
So do you know that I like the English most, because I can say that now I love English language because I have also
Oh,
included in my hobby, because I'm knowing English language very well, and now I can say
hmm.
like that it has become my favorite subject.
Oh my goodness. Do you like math? Do you like math subject?
Yeah, I like math subject, but not much. But I like math subjects also. Means I can say like that I like all the subject, but I like mostly English subject.
Hmm. So have you completed ninth class or the you are about to take ninth standard division?
Yeah, I have taken admission in 9th class only before 1 month.
Oh my goodness. Your English is super great. Okay. So as I can see you, your confidence level is very high. So how you maintain confidence level?
Okay, so do you know that it is not very easy task to improve anyone. Like we cannot improve our confidence level or hesitations easily. As we can say
Hmm.
that why the people they are hesitating so much. Do you know that why the people they are hesitating? They are hesitating because they think like that English is a very great thing. They are only
Hmm.
spoken by a good speaker or a good native like a foreigner people. They are only spoken by that thing. So they think like that only. So we will focus that how we can speak English language, then definitely we are going to speak like whatever the people they are knowing to speak this language. As we can say like that, if they are knowing the broken English, wrong English, whatever they are knowing, first thing is that they should express those things. As I've also started my speaking journey, so that time I was speaking spoken the broken English. I was not able to speak that time. So whatever the
Hmm.
people they are knowing at the first time, they should express those things like broken English, wrong English, whatever they are knowing. First, they should express those things. They should not hesitate like I'm not able to speak this language. Like the people they are able to speak this language, I'm not able to express all those things. They should not fear whatever they are knowing, they should express those things.
Oh my
After doing
God.
this, after doing like this, they can see a good result in themselves only. After practice a lots of things, like just see your video before 10 days and after 10 days, you can see a large difference between them. As you have practiced a lot, as you have mentioned your regularity for speaking English language. For the speaking English language, two things is very important to us: regularity and practice. Because you will maintain your regularity daily. I'm not telling that just give the 2 or 3 hours in a speaking English language, but I can say like that just give the 15 to 20 minutes in a speaking English language, but just give daily. Because you will give the daily like that time, so you can say you can see a good result in yourself for the speaking English language. So I can say like that for speaking English language, practice and regularity is very important to us. And how I improve my English language? For that, I just practice only. I just mention my regularity, and I whatever I can get like whatever I'm doing the whole day, I just speak in English only. So if you want to improve, or if the people like beginner one, they want to improve their English, so they have to maintain their regularity, and whatever they are knowing first, they have to express those things. So definitely they are going to speak very well English language, because I've also followed like this only. So that's why I can say like, and people they should also speak. People they should also express those things in front of mirror or camera, because the people want to be telling that I am comfortable only in the audio call. I'm not comfortable in the video call. They are wrong, because I just think that if they will do the video call conversation, they will be comfortable on that. I just think that they will be uncomfortable, but they have to comfort in that. Because if they will comfort in that, then definitely they will overcome the fears. In the public places, they can easily speak English language, group discussion or whatever the things they are. They can easily do like that type of things. So I just think that speaking in the front of mirror or camera is very important to us. If we will maintain this thing, then definitely we can overcome of the fears. So like this, the people can easily speak English language.
Great, great, great. So, Snidhi, why are you speaking so fast? You should speak, a little bit slow so that people could understand. I am able to understand your each and every kind of thought. And now, I would like to ask some question like, who teaches you English? Who teaches you English? Why are you speaking
Okay.
so fast? And where from did you learn about English?
So do you know that I have not learned English language? I didn't go to any coaching center or to learn this language. I have learned only at home. Like I just say that I just learned the grammar. So I just learned the grammar and just do the video call conversation, and I just do practice like this only. I don't go to any coaching center or extra classes for learning English language. I just do practice only in the Skype application.
Hmm. So you have also YouTube channel. I think that's why you are making video.
Yeah,
Super.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. I have
apart
a
from your
YouTube channel.
Mhm. Hmm. So apart from your channel, you would be must watch another kind of YouTube channel. So in which channel do you follow to improve your English?
Okay, so you know that for improving my English language, I just follow the Dehati madam, because as I can say like that, she has suffers a lot of problem in their life, and even though she is in the village life, and she has improved a lot of things, we can see like that we should learn the things from her. So I have also learned the things from her. I can say like that I also speak English language. I have learned from them only, but I mostly focus on my, because I am a student. I cannot give a lots of time in the speaking English language, or even though, because I go to a school in the morning 8 and in the evening 5 I just come. So I'm not getting lots of time. So I just think that I give only half an hours for speaking English language, because I've also put to focus on my studies. So that's why I am not able to give a lots of time, and I'm also not getting a free time.
Hmm. So how much time have you given in English language so far? Have you given it like 7 months, 8 months? How many days you have completed? How many
Pardon me, Joe?
months have you completed?
Okay, so for my Skype application, I can say like that before 4 months. Yeah, about to 4 months, I joined my Skype application. From that time only, I must speak English language. Yeah,
Oh my
before
goodness.
before that one, I was not able to speak English language.
Super, super. So you have any question that you want to ask to me?
Yeah, I want to ask one question to you that what do you want to give the suggestion to those people when you want to learn English language? or what the tips do you want to give that how they can learn English language?
Hmm. So in my side, there are only two tips, two, or speak English to become a fluent speaker. They need to follow four pillar, speaking, listening, writing, and reading. There are four
Yeah,
pillar. But what I
yeah,
follow actually to become a fluent speaker, I follow only, two pillar, like speaking and listening. When I started to learn this language, from that time I started to listen a lot and speak a lot. you know there are only two pillar. If anyone will follow two pillars, so they will definitely will be able to speak English very fluently, very confidently. And you know practice makes a perfect man. So they need to make a practice. They need to speak with anybody. They need to make a friend, at least five friends. So with the help of that friend, they could make a practice. They could speak with them. So this is the method to be a fluent speaker. And apart from this, they do not need to comparison with others. Once he start to comparison with other, that time they feel hesitation, they feel demotivation. Like suppose you know what they should do to comparison with ourselves. you know like uh, on that time I started to learn this language. On that time I was unable to speak even a single word. you know and if I comparison with myself right now, so I can see the visual result. I am able to express each and every kind of thought. If I start to comparison with myself, so on that time I found, yes, I am great, I am better than before. So they do not need to comparison with others, they need to comparison with ourselves. So only this is the method to be a fluent speaker, to remove the hesitation, to build up their confidence. Confidence is matter there. You know,
you are
Once,
absolutely
yes, yes, once they get confidence, so they will automatically speak in English language. And they need to listen a lot, they need to watch video a lot. They do not need to watch video a lot, different kind of it. They need to watch only one video in a day, uh, and two and three vocabulary they need to learn in a day. They do not need to learn and mug up a lot of vocabulary, because they have to remember that vocabulary. Suppose if I am going to learn 8, 9, 10 vocabulary, and one day I remember that vocabulary and next day I forget. So
yeah, yeah.
what is the benefit of that vocabulary? There were not any, beneficial for that vocabulary. So what I did actually, I learned 2 to 3 vocabulary and try to use those vocabulary on my conversation. you know and on that vocabulary, on that sentence, I try to give my student, try to give my friends. I can't say they are my student, they are my friends. So this is the method actually to become a fluent speaker. By the way, what do you think about this question? Because this question is very most important, and each and every learner have a different kind of mindset, and they have a different ideas, they have a different thought to to achieve the fluency. Because I have achieved fluency in a different method, and you have achieved fluency with the help of different method. you know so okay, tell me your ideas, tell me your thought.
Did you know that my thought is also similar to you? That I have also followed like this trip. LHRW is very important to us. I will focus like this trip. Then definitely we are going to speak English language. We are going to learn the English language very well. So I just only follow the LSRW because LSRW is very important to us. We can say like
Hmm.
that it is a basic thing that if we will focus on that things, then definitely we are going to speak this language. So that for listening, we can say like that somebody they are telling to us, then we should listen it carefully. Or whatever we are listening, that stories, some the people they are telling to us, we should listen it carefully. After listening these things, we should express those things in front of mirror or camera. Like this, if we should also read some books or whatever we are getting, like newspaper, magazine, books, whatever we are getting, we should read, because we will read then more. Like if we are stuck in some words, we can go to the social media through which we can easily get the meaning of that. And we can also include it some vocabulary, because we can say if we are reading some books, we can also learn so many vocabulary from reading part. And we can also select it for if we are reading, we can easily improve our speaking English also. So that's why reading is very important to us. And after that, we can say writing is also very essential for us. Like whatever we have listened, whatever we have speak, or whatever we have read, if we will write those things, then more idea, more vocabulary, more good sentences will come, that what I should write in that, more thoughts will come. So like this we can easily express those things. So I just only follow this step only, so with the people can, they can also learn this language. And the last one is that regularity, they should practice more and more, then definitely they can speak English language.
Yes, that was fantastic, and that is amazing conversation with you. I have a lot of question for you, but it's time to end up the conversation because it's already done 21 minutes. And people will bore to watch our video.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, right,
so
right.
that's why we should wind up the conversation here. Thank you for
Yeah,
approaching. It's
yeah,
a
yeah,
nice
yeah, thank you
conversation
so
with
much.
you.
We can
Okay, bye.
definitely. Bye.